Hello WJTS, I'm Joyce Murrell here in Huntingburg for our Monday with the Mayor segment. Today we're talking with Mayor Steve Schwinghamer about some exciting things happening in Huntingburg. Mayor Steve, I hear that you've got something going on with a Huntingburg Alley activation.
Yeah, we do. We actually started this a while back by closing off a couple alleys to make pedestrians a little bit safer, walk up and down 4th Street, keep cars from coming through there. But we were awarded a $100,000 grant to do some special things in our alley. What's that going to do is going to connect Memorial Gym eventually all the way into 4th Street. There'll be some sitting areas, there'll be some lighting, there'll be some planting, some tables and things in our alleys that people can enjoy. Once the weather gets a little bit nicer, maybe you may not want to do it this time of year, but it's going to be pretty awesome, yes.
Just get a little bit nicer and make another area where the citizens can come and enjoy fellowship and the nice community we have to offer
That
here.
plus some music in the summertime and things of that kind too, sure, so that's good.
Lovely. And there's some more exciting things that they'll have access to in Huntingburg with the dock and kayak launch.
Yeah, we're getting ready to sign a purchase order for putting in a floating dock at City Lake. Of that dock, it's also going to have a kayak launch, which is, I don't know if you ever kayak, but if you're like me, I usually get wet pretty much, either going in or coming out, either falling in or falling out. And it's going to certainly be a very positive thing for the kayakers to be able to launch that way and not fall in, so to speak. So.
Absolutely. So it may not seem like anything's being done right now just because all the things we are working on require warmer weather. But once that's here, they'll have many new things to enjoy here in Huntingburg.
Yeah, well, plus the fact that, we're working on our youth fields, obviously, which is another springtime type of a situation. We're getting ready to put 3 new fields. Actually, we're already working on 3 new fields for the youth to enjoy with baseball and softball and things of that kind. So that's in the process. But obviously the weather has a lot to do with it. Another quick thing is the fact that obviously our seats are just about completed in League Stadium.
Yeah.
They've probably going to finish up sometime next week on that, so that'll all be brand new for the seating capacity for the stadium, and we're kind of excited about that too.
As a former Peach, I can't help but get excited talking about League Stadium.
There you go.
So from youth all the way up until the high school, Southridge boys use the stadium for
That's
their
correct.
season, so it'll be ready for them come
Yeah,
this
it
fall.
should be ready for them sometime the end of this month, hopefully, so that's great, because they don't start till March, I think, so that's good.
That's wonderful. Even though they're not starting till March, there's also some more exciting things happening come March with the
Actually, in April, yes, our Garden Gate Festival comes in April. We'll have the Kiwanis Car Show here in April. That's going to take place on 4th Street this year. We moved it from Memorial Gym parking lot up where it used to be years ago. Garden Gate Festival is a big event that that's put on and people enjoy just kind of getting together after the winter, so to speak. Hopefully it's going to be a little warmer that time. But I'm probably more excited about something else we're bringing to the city of Huntingburg. It's called the Global War on Terror Fallen Heroes Memorial. It's from the Veterans and Athletes United. It's a wall that's 28 foot long, 6 foot tall. It's made up of about 7,000 dog tags from veterans that have lost their lives fighting for against terrorism to keep us safe and be able to allow what we do in Garden Gate, to have fun and things of this kind. So it's coming to Huntingburg. We're excited to have it here. I've been working on it since August of last year to get this here, and we're really excited about it coming. In fact, I got a picture of it. Would you like to see it?
I would love to see it.
Okay. This is what the wall looks like. It's been all over the country. It's been obviously the 9/11 Memorial. It's been in Washington, D.C. many times, the Lincoln Memorial, where it's sitting in front of right now in this picture. But it travels all over the country with the idea of remembering all those people that gave their lives so that we could have what we have. And it's just such a heart-filling thing to me to be able to bring here to Huntingburg to our citizens to enjoy.
I've been looking forward to making this announcement since you teased it to us a few visits ago. And from my understanding, you actually saw the wall in New York and decided to bring it to Indiana.
That's correct, yes.
And from my understanding, this is the first time Indiana will ever have the wall.
From what the founder and the president of the organization that started this, he doesn't remember it being, at least in southern Indiana. As far as I know, maybe not in Indiana at all, so this will be the first time for that, yes. So we're really excited.
And thanks to Mayor Steve, it's all happening in Huntingburg.
Well, thank you, yes. Well, a lot of people are involved in this, but obviously it's it's a very positive thing, and I love to have it here. So
It's a community effort and it takes a village, but they've got a great leader here in Huntingburg, and it's always a great time to come and speak with you and to see the exciting things that you're doing for your constituents.
well, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
And we appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in to Monday with the Mayor on WJTS. I'm Joyce Murrell with Steve Schwinghamer. Good night.